Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make this kitchen cabinet kit. I've had it quite a number of years now. I bought it for my 1940s house and I thought it was about time I made an item for my 1940s house. So we're going to have a look at what's inside and set to making it. It will be different to how I usually make things, because obviously I usually make things based on just working it out myself. So hopefully this will be easier. It comes with some fine sandpaper, the instructions and a picture of the item I'm making. Okay, and then it gives a, just make sure it's in the screen, yep. So it shows you all the pieces. And the pieces are in here. So I will lie them on here so you can see that we've got them all. So we've got a back. We have got two sides. We've got right. So I've laid all the pieces on, and I seem to have two extra bits. So I'm not sure what they are, and I've got four extra bits. I've got these extra bits which aren't on there either, so we'll worry about those a little bit later. So now I've got lots of little nails as well, and I have got the instructions, so I'm going to see if I can work head nor tail out of the instructions. I will probably sorry about the shadowing. I don't really know what to do about that actually, because I'm right in front of a bright window. Hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing. I'll probably put it on time-lapse, because I just it's going to take me a while, I think, and I think the video will be too long otherwise. Right, let's give it a go. So here I am sanding down some pieces like it says in the instructions. It wasn't entirely clear, and I think I did a couple slightly wrong, but anyway, it was okay. I managed to sort it out. So they just wanted the ends that are going to be for the corners of the cupboards slightly rounded. So I'm just smoothing off the pieces and following the instructions. So now I've moved on to staining the pieces like it suggests. I kind of wish in hindsight I hadn't stained the doors and the cupboards, but it never actually said anything about painting them. It was only when I got further on in the instructions that I thought, oh, I wish I'd painted them instead of staining them. But hey ho, I just was doing what I was told to do. Right, I've got all my panels painted. I'm going to try and work out how to stick it all together. I must admit, it looks really complicated. I'm sure it's much easier trying to make things on my own. Anyway, I've got some little nails. I'll probably have to get my little hammer out and yeah, see if I can start putting it together. Now, I'm not sure what happened here. I was supposed to be recording, but I had it on, I don't know, some funny setting instead, so it went a bit wrong. But I've started gluing the sides together, and I've put the middle shelf in as well. Now I'm putting in the other shelves, and the I can't remember what they're called, but like the shelf supports. It says to glue them onto the different shelves. And now I'm making the top doors. So here I am putting the little handles on the doors and the bottom doors as well, and then I start painting them white. It didn't say anything in the instructions about painting them white, but the picture of course illustrated that they were white, and I wanted them white. I wish I'd used Mod Podge gloss mixed in with the white to make a more gloss effect, and I probably will go back and fix that at a later date because I'm not entirely happy with it. Right, so I ended up not filming it all, but here's the finished cupboard. I decided it's supposed to have 2 shelves on the inside, but I decided to just put one. And then it's got a pull down, what do you call it? Cutting board thing. And then it's got 2 things that open there. So yeah, there we go. I haven't painted the back, left that plain. Yeah, it wasn't as easy as I was hoping. It was a little bit awkward. The colours haven't kind of come out as I wanted. They're not, I think in a way I might prefer a sort of more glossy look, but I'm going to do a little bit more sanding to distress it, just to make it look like it's a bit old and worn. But otherwise, yeah, I'm relatively happy with it. I actually found it harder to make something with a pattern with all the pieces pre-cut out than I have when I was actually making my own. But there you go. So there it is, it's all finished, and I will take a video of it in the house. Okay, so there we have it in the kitchen. There's a big old stove in this kitchen. It's probably actually too big for this kitchen. I'll have to get my Nan and Pop and see what it looks like in relation to them. Obviously my model Nan and Pop. So yeah, there's the little unit, and there it is with the table down. So yeah, I think that looks all right. I just think the stove is way too big, but we'll have to see once I've got the people that are going to be living in this house, which is my Nan and Pop and my dad and my uncle when they were little boys. So yeah, what do I think of the kit? Well, I'm still not convinced by it. I'm not as happy with it as I had hoped to be. I'm not happy with the paint job. It's very distressed. I may end up doing it again, seeing if I can get a kind of gloss paint or something for it. I'm just not happy with how it looks. But it's okay otherwise. So yeah. I actually think I enjoyed making things from scratch more than how I enjoyed making this. But yeah, I think my stove is probably too big. It's huge actually. I don't know what scale it's supposed to be. It seems bigger than 1/12 to me. So there we go. There's my first piece of furniture I've made from the kits I have for my 1940s house. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this kind of strange video, and we'll catch you another time. Bye. So I went and got June, my Nan, and yeah, maybe the stove isn't too big. It's perhaps a tad too big for her, but I think it might work. Obviously the work surface would work, and she can reach the top cupboards. Yeah, so it's probably okay. Right, let's pop that in place. So there she is. Oops, sorry. There she is next to it. I can't get her to stand up, so she'll probably I'll have to have a stand for her. I didn't realise I needed a stand for her. Let's move the stove out there and you can see her beside it. There we go. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and we'll catch you another time. Bye for now. Here's June by the stove, so it's probably not too big. It will probably work. And there's a cabinet in the back.